Hello, hello, and welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5, and we pick up the story where we left off in the last episode, and we have just dropped off our torture victim. Before we start, I have had a request to upgrade Franklin's vehicle, so we're going to do all three of our main characters' vehicles. We'll start with Trevor here. So this is Trevor's new ride. I will add a few more bits and pieces as money was a little bit tight, but this is Trevor's new look Jeep. I'm quite happy with it so far. It does need a little bit more work, as I've said. So moving on, we're going to take up with Michael's car, and this car has a few more options available to it, and I'm very impressed with the very nice purple colour of this one. So this one has, because of Michael having more money, has a few more extra upgrades such as bulletproof tyres and a turbo, a few other little under the hood improvements as well. So finally moving on to Franklin, and here he is now, and this is probably my favourite of the characters' vehicles, and now it looks extremely mean. So a big shout going out to Pizza 31 for requesting the upgrades on the cars. I have to say this one has turned out rather nice. Again, money being a little bit tight, we've only done mostly the cosmetics for the outside. I need to go back and upgrade the engines and a few other bits and pieces. So as we are with Franklin, we're going to continue the story on from here, and we're going to go and visit Lester, who is somewhere down at Vespucci Beach. And he has a job for us. I don't know what that job is. I've completely forgotten this part of the game. So let's hang around and wait for Lester, and he will give us the lowdown on what we're going to be doing next.
So what's up, man?
Sit down and face forward. Now, I don't have a lot of time. I know you need money. Did Michael tell you about Life Invader?
Oh, shit, y'all two did that?
Look forward. We're two strangers having a friendly chat, and don't pretend that you liked Jane Norris.
Oh, man, I don't know, homie. I mean, yeah, the dude outsourced work to child slaves, then stole and sold everybody's private information, and even ripped his own friends' ideas off and walked around like the Messiah while doing it, but, man, I don't think the nigga deserved to have his fucking head blowed off on TV.
Oh, well, aren't you just a moral majority? You know, that's why the world is the way it is today, when a paid thug gets all namby-pamby when someone asks him to act like a paid thug, and for a good cause.
Man, check this out, homie. I like blowing motherfucking fools' heads off just as much as the next psychotic asshole. But I just don't look at this shit as doing a good deed.
Well, now you can, because it's not fools' heads, it's assholes' heads. And not just heads, you know, trashing cars or planning lies, forging evidence, anything we can do to take the battle back to these turds. You know, we'll fix the market in our favor and we'll right a few wrongs while we're at it.
Shit, okay, cool.
Right, so, you heard of Mollis?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so there's a new Mollis, sort of a super Mollis, and it's called Priapold. It's giving the living rigor mortis. Only Brett Lowry, CEO of Bilkington Research, paid off the FDA, and he doesn't care that his hardness pills are giving desperate middle-aged men the world over heart attacks.
Damn, man, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. Now, Mr. Greedy Lowry is staying at the Von Krastenberg Hotel in Richmond. Of course, he'll be well protected, but if he goes away, then America goes back to using Mollis, and Beta Pharmaceuticals gets a big bump in the price of their stock.
Damn, man, all right, fuck it, I got you.
I thought that you would. Now, consider using a sniper rifle or sticky bombs. You know, whatever. Do it your way, however you want. I'm gonna make the investment. We don't speak about this or anything. Now walk away, and I'll stay here till you're gone.
So Lester has given us an assassination mission. So we're going to redub Lester as Diane, or Diana, and we're going to head off now to our location where our target is. He's currently in a hotel, I believe. So we're going to drive our nice new monster car down to the hotel in question. If we can find the road, there's one, that'll do. Ah, even better. So here we are at the hotel car park. In the official walkthrough guides that you get online, they tell you to go up to the top floor where there is a stunt jump that you can utilize for your escape. But I want to be nice and close to my target, so I'm going to stay on the ground floor here. I should point out, I failed this multiple times because I didn't know who the target was. The target isn't really highlighted in any sort of meaningful way. But the guy we are looking for is wearing a pink shirt, I discovered after quite some time. After initially going through and shooting people left, right and centre. I think mostly I ended up killing bodyguards. So we're going to go with the sniper rifle option, and that's the cut there where I finished failing the mission repeatedly. So now I know who the target is, who I'm looking for, and we can just await his arrival. You do have to wait around for about a minute and a half, and eventually the target will come out of the hotel. Now I thought he would come out of the hotel's main doors, which is where those two bodyguards just came from, and eventually he does. So target down, all that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape. And I didn't want to ruin the car as I mentioned, but unfortunately for me I wasn't looking where I was going, and I've smashed up one whole side of the car trying to escape from the car park, let alone the enemy. So all we've got to do now is avoid the police. There's a couple up ahead there, so we're going to turn around and go back the other way. If we can avoid all contact with the police as much as possible, this chase won't take very long. So we're just going to keep a very close eye on the map. There's a police off to the left, so we're going to go right. It looks like, oh no, there's another one off to the right there, so let's take a left turn somewhere. And down at the end here is our only real option now. But we've made it. So that was a nice, quick and easy challenge there. Quite a fun one once I knew who I was actually supposed to be shooting at. So we're going to leave the story there for now. Franklin also just needs to call in to Lester and let him know that the job is done.
Hey, it's done.
I know. Good work.
Alright, well shit, let me know about the next thing.
Will do, but before that, I've got to tell you something. Our investment portfolio is getting a little, successful, so I figured we needed some tangible assets, property. So we bought a house in the Vinewood Hills.
Yeah, sure, man, whatever. You know best about this shit.
And we needed someone to live there for tax purposes, so some guys are moving your stuff in.
Oh, shit. Meaning I don't have to live with my crazy-ass aunt no more? Man, I don't know what the fuck to say, dawg.
Don't say anything, especially if a man in a suit comes to the door. I'm joking, that probably isn't gonna happen. It's yours, enjoy it. 3671 Wispy Mound Drive.
So, a very worthwhile mission. We've got somewhere new to live. We're going to leave the story there for now and pick it up again in the next episode. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.